Good morning everybody and welcome to a video. I've chosen this angle of camera again because I want to show you the tobacco. I'm smoking some Balkan Sobranie 759 from Nate. I have to say it's absolutely wonderful, and I'll tell you about it in a minute. I'll just show you the tobacco and what it looks like. I don't know how old this is. It's got to be 20-30 years old, and I hope the camera can kind of focus on it. So you've got the Latakia, Orientals, Virginias, and the experience that I'm getting is from, and I hope I say this right, is the Yeniji, Yenijie, Yeniji. It's absolutely wonderful. I've always liked Balkan blends, but this is a really refined and very, very different tobacco. I was going to do a comparison with Jermaine's made Smoker's Haven Exotic mixture, because Exotic was blended by Sobranie and Joseph Zaev of Smoker's Haven many moons ago to replace Balkan Sobranie 759, and I think it does an excellent job, but there's, you know, there's so many different factors, it was mentioned on my last video, why a comparison between this and the 759 from Nate wouldn't be a fair comparison. The main reasons are, I mean, this tobacco here is aged for maybe 30 years. The tobaccos are very different, if you like. There'll be different Virginias and Orientals, and the Latakia is going to be slightly different, and so it's not a fair comparison. So it's going to be a kind of standalone review. I do want to say this is a good replacement for the 759, but I'll tell you what, and I've tried to pinpoint what it is, and I do think it's the Yeniji. There's that lovely autumn leaf kind of flavour, aroma, if you like, campfires, that slight taste of leather in the background. It's the Virginias give more of a rich flavour than a sweet flavour. It's certainly not hay. It's more of kind of a mature Virginia flavour, which you definitely get with aged Virginias, which I really like. But you also get this incense flavour, which I haven't experienced before. And I can only say it must be those Yeniji tobaccos. It's got to be. I don't know if people have ever burned incense or smelt it. It used to be a big thing here in the UK in the 60s, 70s, and but yeah, it's almost kind of a hypnotic smoke. I think that's how I describe it, because all you want to do is sit down and taste those lovely flavours. It's very, very special, almost intoxicating, the aroma and the flavour. I hope Nate hasn't sprinkled some marijuana in this the way I'm talking. It's a very, very nice blend. yeah, it's absolutely delicious. A little bit of moisture in the bottom of the bowl. I did have to rehydrate it slightly, but it burns very, very cool. Leaves a lovely little whitish grey ash in your bowl. Super impressed with this. Super impressed and very, very pleased. That's all I've got left. And after, you know, when it's gone, it's gone. I'd say I've got 2 bowls there left. It was a very generous sample Nate sent me. So, yeah, it smells lovely. Very, very nice. Very pleased. And, you know, after it's gone, I'll be back to this, the Smoker's Haven Exotic Mixture, which does a fine job of replicating the 759. And who knows, with some age on this, you might get those experiences, but it doesn't contain that Yaniji tobacco, does it? So we'll have to see. I'll just have a swig of coffee, and then we'll talk about my week in tobacco, which has been excellent, by the way. An excellent week in tobacco. I've been able to secure some Kingfisher, which is this mixture here by JF Germain's, originally for the Botera label. Bloody hard to find this was. I scoured the internet, made some calls, and for things like this you've got to put some work in, haven't you? We can't get it here in the UK, which is more than annoying, but yeah, I found this at CDM, something like that, CDM Cigars, whatever it was, and I picked 5 of them up. 1 to Nate, 2 for Big Jeff, 1 for the cellar, and 1 to smoke. And I've had a bowl, and I can report it's very, very nice. Very nice indeed, even fresh. The note of the tobacco is stewed fruit and plums, and reminds me of my dear Gran's Sunday mixed fruit pie, which she used to make. But to smoke it, you get lovely burley, perique. It says Virginia, but they're lemon Virginias, so they're quite sweet, and you get that lovely note of citrus in the background. Great, great tobacco, and I hope that we can get some more of this at some point. Snuff wise, I've been on this, which Hydride Toast. It's for me, it's more of an autumn snuff, Hydride Toast. It travels very fast. It's a very fine grind, so if you're new to snuff, then I don't recommend it at all. It will just shoot down your nose, and you'll definitely sneeze. You'll definitely sneeze on this one. You're better off taking this, which is one I've been enjoying this week, Bernard's Original. Of course, a Schmalzler, which is an oil-based snuff. Bernard's F Original, which is very nice, especially if you're hiking or you're walking or you look outside and it's freezing cold. This really opens up the nose, and it's like a a menthol, but not a super strong menthol, but very, very nice. You do get that tobacco essence as well with the with this snuff. Dipping tobacco, still on this, fed up with it, but you know, what can you do? It's the Longhorn. That's what I take to work. Of course, we can't smoke in work. We can't. The problem I have is, you take a pipe to work, you have 5 puffs, and you've got to put it down, and you can't have a quick pipe, can you, when you're at work? So I tend to enjoy some snuff and a little bit of dipping tobacco. And cigars, cigar wise, I'm going to have a cigar later on today. I've got a CAO, which will be nice, and another one of these, CAO, and with a coffee this evening, a Placencia. I'll have to get some more of these, I think, because I'm nearly out. They're lovely, highly recommended, very nice. And what else is going on? Well, not a lot really. Yeah, not a lot at all. I'm just absolutely loving this Sobranie 759. I'm just going to sit here, enjoy the coffee, and carry on smoking this little Tranter's Church Warden. But the actual tobacco smoke's very, very cool anyway. So. Lovely stuff. Hope you're all well out there, and thanks guys for your messages. I always really appreciate people's messages and subscribings and, you know, whatever. I don't actually pay attention to the subscription thing, and there is the thumbs up and thumbs down option as well. What they mean, who knows and who cares. But if you're well, there's no point saying it 'cause I'm not going to look at it anyway, but you've got all those little options on YouTube that I don't know what they do, and I'll just make the video and show you what I'm doing, and then and that's that. So cheers guys, nice to see you all, if you know what I mean. Be safe out there and take care of yourselves and enjoy your tobaccos and your snuffs and things, and I'll see you probably next week. Cheers. Bye.